Hey YouTube, welcome back to Homestead in a Box. My name is Leah and I'm super grateful to have you here today. If you're new here and you want to learn a little bit about gardening and homesteading, make sure to click the subscribe button and notification bell so you get notified every week when we release new content. If you're not new here, welcome back, and today we are going to be planting all of those carrots I've been telling you guys about. I'm going to get my I am going to get my carrots planted. That's a mouthful, kind of. So I have procrastinated because, that's what I do. But I have procrastinated putting my carrots in the ground or in the bags because we were supposed to have storms coming. And everything I've read and watched had said, like, carrots are super finicky with rain, strong winds, things like that. It doesn't take much to wash your carrot seed away. So I've procrastinated long enough, and at this point I'm like, you know what, man, if I don't try to grow it, I'm never gonna know. So I am going to be planting my carrot seeds today. So come with me, we're gonna get these planted in my grow bags that I've created. All right, so I know y'all can't really see my face, but one of the first things I'm gonna do is go ahead and water these bags. All right, so I got these bags behind me already watered. Carrots, like I mentioned earlier, they're super easy, the seeds to be washed away by some rain. I mean, it just takes a little bit of misting because you're literally just sowing the seeds on the very top surface of the soil. I actually have some 6 mil plastic I'm going to be covering my bags with until I start to see germination. And that is basically just to make sure, if rain comes, hard winds come, that it doesn't just totally ruin my carrot seeds. Now, I have seen a lot of people have more issues with this problem who grow them in the ground or who have them in raised beds. In containers, I haven't really seen the problem. However, I do know the problem occurs, so I'm like, I might as well just nip it in the butt from the beginning. So I am going to be covering the bags that I'm planting carrots in with 6 mil plastic. The first carrot I'm planting is a black nebula. All right, so basically this is my bag. I'm just gonna kind of run my hand over the top half of the soil, just kind of make a little area there for it. And then my seeds. I just sprinkle my seeds like so. And then I'm literally just gonna kind of push them in. This one pack of seeds, it has 300, at a minimum, 300 carrot seeds in it. And in this one pack cost me $3. So $3 for 300 carrot seeds, honestly, if you just do the math, gardening isn't expensive because you're not planting your whole entire seed packet when you buy it. A lot of seed packets you get have 100, 200 seeds in them. Some of the heirloom seeds I've been buying have 25 to 50, but even still, I personally myself am not growing 25, not a Pinot peppers. I'm just not, I'm growing 5, and then so I have 25 seeds left for next year and the year after, or to gift seeds to friends or something like that. So take that into consideration if you are thinking about planting a garden and you are at, Walmart, places like that, and you're like, oh, the seed packets. Well, that one seed packet can last you a couple of years. Cosmic purple is gonna go in this one. Pat them down. All right, so this is just a regular tender sweet carrot. Ooh, that is way too many. However, I will come back and thin them out as they start to germinate. Atomic red. Same thing with these, just sprinkling them. and then just press them down. If you want to cover them with a little soil, you can, just not very much. All right, so I have all of the carrots planted and I went ahead and watered them. Carrots like for the top layer to be pretty moist, that way they can germinate. And now I have some of this plastic that is left over that we used from a different project, and I'm gonna cover these bags. That way if it does rain or something like that. I just read a lot of things about carrot seeds, and so I would really just like to get a good harvest of carrots. So maybe I'm being overly protective, but this is for me. So you don't necessarily have to do things the way I do them. But for me, I'm just going to go ahead and cover these with plastic. Plus it works kind of like a greenhouse. It is greenhouse, basically kind of like greenhouse plastic. So I'm going to go ahead and cover these with that plastic.
Right there on top of the moon, we could sit and do nothing.
All right, so I went ahead and added a little bit of water to the potatoes and onions, and I planted my cabbage, but the chickens found it. So I'm hopeful, fingers crossed, that some of my cabbages survive. If not, I do know it is because of my own fault for not protecting it from my spoiled chickens. So anyway, if you are on the fence about planting carrots, go grab you a container of some sort. It doesn't have to be a feed sack. It can be a 5-gallon bucket. It can be, I mean, I've seen people grow them in like Walmart bags. Literally anything that can hold soil, you can grow a carrot in. You know, a carrot is a root crop. It's a root vegetable. Anyway, thanks so much for coming hang out with me today. I'm super grateful for you guys for being here. If you are in Oklahoma, this weekend is the Okie Homesteading Expo in Pryor, Oklahoma. That's over in Mayes County. And you're interested in growing your own food, raising your own animals, things like that. Come find me, come say hey to me. As always, I'm sending you guys good vibes. Send some good vibes to somebody that you know that needs them. And I will see you guys next week.